Hello, everyone. Welcome to 2D Board Gamers. My name is Dave,
And I'm Dirk.
and today we're going to look at the fifth and final villain of the Mad Titan Shadow.
Could it be?
Let's find out. So the story so far is Ebony Maw went to nowhere to take the Reality Stone. I'm finally going to try to get this straight. And meanwhile, Proxima Midnight and Corvus Glaive went to Earth, evaded the Avenger Tower to get the Reality Stone. They both returned to Thanos, where he had collected the rest of the Infinity Stones, and he had the Infinity Gauntlet complete. And the heroes teamed up together. This was like a Avengers and Guardians kind of combining together to do a big battle to try to stop Thanos. He snaps his fingers, and half your deck goes away, and the heroes finally get triumphant, and defeat
But wait,
Thanos.
there's more.
And one of the heroes is like, "Oh, we have the Infinity Gauntlet. Great. What are we gonna do with it? Oh, I know." He disappears, and you're like, "Wait, what happened?" And then everyone gets sent to hell, and they run into, and Hela is just slowing them down because Thor finds out that Odin has been captured and being tortured by Hela. So it's like we got to save him, and now we have to deal with whoever stole the gauntlet, which is not too surprising, probably
Loki.
Loki. Now,
So,
this is not the Loki that showed up in Trickster Takeover that just came out. This was our original Loki villain. Um, and he has got several tricks up his sleeve. So,
yeah, we'll get to those in a minute.
yeah, but first let's look at the main
All
scheme.
right, but so to set this up, all hail King Loki. So we're going to want to make sure that we have Loki. Loki has the Infinity Gauntlet, and he gets one of the standard encounter sets. And then you will also grab two modular encounter sets, and their suggested ones are Enchantress and the Frost Giants. And whenever you set this up, you're going to set each copy of the Loki villain aside. There were multiple copies of him out of play. And then you're going to put the War in Asgard side scheme into play, and you'll shuffle the encounter deck and reveal one set aside Loki villain at random, and reveal the top card of the Infinity Stone deck as well.
Okay. So the War of Asgard comes in with 6 threats, got an acceleration token, hinder 1 threat per player. When defeated, reveal the top card of the Infinity Stone deck, swap Loki with a random set aside Loki.
Right. And the Infinity Gauntlet, this one gives the villain, it's a permanent setup artifact weapon. You're going to attach it to the villain. Permanent, you can't get rid of it. They get +1 scheme, +1 attack. And as a force response, after they activate, you're going to resolve the special ability of each Infinity Stone in play. We'll get to those in a minute. And otherwise, if not, you're going to put the top card of the Infinity Stone deck into play.
Okay. Then stage 1B, we got All Hail King Loki. Comes in with 1 threat per player, adds 1 threat per player per turn, has 12 threat per player threshold. Forced interrupt. When Loki is defeated, advance to a random set aside Loki villain. If the number of Lokis in the victory display is equal to the victory condition, the players win the game. See the rules insert. If the stage is completed, the players lose the game. So basically, it's 2 Lokis for standard, 3 for expert, and then like if you want to do heroic, you can do 4, something like that. So
Yeah, and if you want a real challenge, do all of them.
you can do all 5. And I think rookie mode, you just defeat them once. All right. So yeah, as Dirk mentioned when he was reading side 1/8, there is multiple Lokis, 5 in fact.
All right, so the first one we've got is, sorry, pardon me. So this Loki, he's an Asgard mystic. He's scheme 2, attack 2. He comes in with 20 threat or 20 hit points per player. He's got victory 1, so if he's defeated, he goes to side scheme, but he cannot take damage while a side scheme is in play. And whenever you defeat him, you'll discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until a side scheme is discarded. Reveal that side scheme.
Okay. So all the Lokis have 20 hit points.
So do they? I couldn't remember.
So this Loki is a scheme of 2, attack of 1, retaliate, and then when he's defeated, you're going to discard it. So that part's the same. So this is a retaliate version, basically.
Yep. The next Loki has a scheme of 1, an attack of 3. He's got stalwart on him.
Okay. Then this Loki is 3 scheme, 1 attack, and he's stalwart as well. But so the other one was a 1/3. This one's a 3/1.
And then the last one here is a scheme of 1, attack of 2, and his attacks gain piercing.
Okay. Then we got the Casket of Ancient Winters. It comes in with 4 threats. Got to amplify, hinder 1 per player. When defeated, reveal the top card of the Infinity Stone deck. Swap Lokis with a random set-aside Loki villain. So just when you think you're getting like, oh, okay, we're getting around the retaliate, or then it's like, oh, now he switches.
Yeah, he's got 3 hit points left and he'll switch.
Yeah, and I'm planning on stunning him, and then, oh, great, now we got the stalwart version.
Yeah. Right. Then we've got Madness on Midgard. So this side scheme comes out with 5 threat. It's got hinder 1, so you'll add an additional threat per player. And when defeated, you'll reveal the top card of the Infinity Stone deck and swap Loki with a random set-aside Loki villain. And this one has a crisis icon.
Okay. Then we have Open the Bifrost. It comes in with a hazard, 3 hit points, hinder 1. When defeated, reveal the top card of the Infinity Stone deck and swap Loki with a random set-aside Loki. So, the Infinity Stone still works the same, but you can actually have extra Infinity Stones out. So that's kind of the difference between Loki and Thanos is there's more ways to get more than 1 stone out at a time.
Yes. All right, we've got Loki's staff. So this attachment is attached to Loki. It gives him +1 attack. And then as a hero response, after you make a basic attack against him, you can spend an energy and a strength to discard this card. And if it comes out as a boost, you're going to attach it to Loki anyways.
All right. Then we got Loki's Crown, gives him +1 scheme. And after you make a basic attack against Loki, you can spend a mental strength to get rid of it. And as a boost, it attaches as well.
Then we've got his cape. This one is force response. After Loki is swapped with the set-aside Loki villain, give him a tough status card. And then as a hero response, after you make a basic attack, you can spend a energy and a mental to discard this one.
Now, this next card kind of goes to Loki's roots as Thor's nemesis minion, where when you think you defeat him, you flip over the top card, and if it's a treachery, he actually didn't take the damage. He's not defeated. Well, that's kind of what this card does. The Masters of Illusion attached to Loki. When Loki would take damage from an attack, you discard the top card of the encounter deck. If that card is a treachery, prevent all damage from that attack and discard this card. So he gets an automatic protection no matter how much damage you do. So it's like,
when this one's out, try to do a small attack that doesn't cost you anything.
Yeah, don't do a home technique dive bomb on.
Oh Lord, no. Well, I don't know. That one might actually still be worth it. You just hit something else. All right, then we got 2 copies.
I do 11 damage to Loki, and then he ended up doing 0 damage to him.
Yeah. So we've got 2 copies of Devious Sorcery. So this treachery, if it's revealed while you're in alter ego form, you're stunned. And if you're already stunned, you'll place 2 threat on the main scheme. If it's revealed when you're in hero form, you're going to be you're stunned there. And if you're already stunned, you're going to take 2 damage instead.
All right. Then we got 2 copies of the Infinite Mischief. When revealed, shuffle the Infinity Stone deck, discard pile into the Infinity Stone deck, and reveal a top card. And as a boost, discard the top card of the Infinity Stone deck, apply its boost icons for this activation as if it was a boost card.
We've got the Trickster Treachery. So this one, 2 copies of it. 3 copies of it. When this one's revealed, you're going to swap Loki with a random set-aside Loki, and he activates against you. And if it comes out as a boost, you're going to give him an additional boost card and a tough status card.
All right. And, of course, we got the rest of the Infinity Gauntlet module. So we got the Mind Stone here. Special, you are confused. If you are already confused, discard a random card from your hand and place this card in the Infinity Stone discard pile.
All right, and that one's got 2 boost icons on it. The next one, the Power Stone. This one, the special is you're stunned. And if you're already stunned, you're going to take 3 damage. And this one has 3 boost icons on it.
Then we got the Reality Stone. You discard an ally, upgrade, or support you control, then put it in the discard pile with 3 boosts.
The Soul Stone, you'll heal 3 damage from the villain and give it a face-down boost card. And this one has 1 boost icon on it.
And we got the Space Stone. Discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until you get a minion. Put that minion in play, engage with you with 2 boosts.
And then the last one here is the Time Stone. So this one, you'll discard the top 4 cards of your deck and place 1 threat on the main scheme for each different card type discarded this way. And this one has 4 boost icons.
Okay. Then one of the modular sets that they suggested was the Enchantress. So we got the Enchantress herself. 2 scheme, 1 attack, 5 hit points, Asgard Elite. When revealed, search the encounter deck, discard pile, and set aside area for a copy of Seduce and attach it to your identity.
All right, and then we have Beguiled. So this is a condition attachment. So you'll treat the attached ally as an enthralled minion with a blank text box, and you'll attach the attached minion's scheme is equal to its printed thwart, and it doesn't take consequential whenever it schemes. And whenever it's revealed, you're going to attach to the ally with the highest cost without Beguiled already attached to it. So in other words, there's what, 2 copies of this or 3? One? No, there's got to be at least 1 more.
No, there's 1. Oh, no, there isn't one. Oh, these aren't in order. That's why.
Oh, yeah, there's another one. So there's 2 of them. And then, the attached ally engages its controller. Otherwise, this card gains Surge. So it does not have to be one of your allies. It could be whichever ally on the table is the most expensive.
Yeah. So I'm not playing my Yondu deck.
Yeah. Not if you know in advance.
All right. So then we have Seduced here. We have 2 copies attached to your identity. You cannot make a basic attack or play attack events. Alter Ego, spend energy, mental resource to discard. All right. And then the last module is Frost Giant.
The Frost Giant's here. So we've got Laufey is an elite giant with 6 hit points. He schemes for 2. He attacks for 4. He does have toughness. And then after he attacks and damages a character, you're going to stun that character.
All right. Then we got 2 copies of Frost Giant. 1 scheme, 3 attack, 4 hit points. Comes in tough and is a boost if the villain is attacking and this attack deals damage to a character, stun that character.
We've got 2 copies of the Frozen attachment. You'll attach this one to your identity. Your identity or the attached identity cannot ready, and as you have to go into alter ego action and spend an energy and a strength to discard this card.
All right, and then the final card we have is Unnatural Storm. It's a side scheme, comes in with 2 threat per player. Heroes and allies cannot ready by player card effects. When revealed, exhaust each ally in play.
All right.
So, yeah. So that was Loki, the 5th and final villain for Mad Titan Shadow campaign. That was a pretty fun campaign.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun playing this, especially the first time through whenever, we were trying to figure out how do we defeat somebody who keeps going away and coming back with full hit points again?
Yeah, there were some really nice player upgrades during the campaign that we didn't really go over the campaign stuff, but like Shawarma, that's a great card.
Is this the one that Shawarma came in?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man! I so wish that card early on could have been available in regular gameplay.
And the Narn stones for when you rescue Odin and stuff. Yeah. So there were some good presents for the players. All right. Well, anyways, thank you for watching, everyone. Please like and subscribe.
And if you want to see more content by us, go and hit that notification bell down there, and you'll get alerts whenever we post new videos. All right, see ya.